So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In the previous video we covered the national parks for Andhra Pradesh, and now we're gonna cover the national parks of two states. That is, first one is Arunachal Pradesh and second one is Assam. In Arunachal Pradesh there are mainly two national parks, Moling and Namdapha National Park. To remember these two national parks, I don't think that there should be any such type of trick, because there are only two names. So why do you need a trick for that? Okay, but still I will write it for this one, Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, Arunachal Pradesh. So there is a trick, you can remember it is there are only two words, so that's why MN. Okay, so M stands for Moling National Park. Moling National Park. And N stands for Nadamfa National Park. Nadamfa National Park. Okay. This Nadamfa National Park was established in the year 1983. And Moling National Park was established in the year 1986. Okay. So in Arunachal Pradesh there are only two national parks, that is Moling and Nadamfa. And then you can, if you want, still you get confused, so you can remember the words MN. M stands for Moling, N stands for Nadamfa National Park. And the Moling National Park was established in the year 1986. Nadamfa National Park was established in the year 1983. Now the another state, that is Assam. For that we need a trick, because there are total 7 national parks in Assam. So for that, to remember the national parks in Assam, we need a trick. Okay, so let's discuss about that. So for Assam, there is a trick called NMKO-DDR. Okay, so in Assam there are total 7 national parks. To remember all 7 national parks is a quite a hard stuff. So you just have to remember this code, that is NMKO-DDR. Okay. Now what does N stands for? N stands for Nameri. Nameri National Park. M stands for Manas National Park. K stands for Kaziranga. Kaziranga National Park. O stands for Orang. Orang. Okay. Now DDR. Okay. Now the name of DDR is a quite big, and sometimes get confused. I also got confused when I was reading it. So it was, first D stands for Dibru Saikhowa. Dibru Saikhowa. Okay. Second D stands for Dihin Patkai. Dihin Patkai. While by hearting this, you get some type of tongue twister between these two national parks. So you just have to remember this code, and mainly if you want to, you can just by heart these two words, because for me it was a very difficult. Sometimes I was not able to recall the names of this national park. So if possible, just by heart these two names. Okay. You have to by heart all the names, but just remember this. D stands for Dibru Saikhowa and D stands for Dihin Patkai. Don't consider this Dibru Patkai and Dihin Saikhowa. Okay. And R stands for Raimona National Park. Raimona National Park. Okay. So 7 national park done. Nameri, Manas, Kaziranga, Orang, Dibru Saikhowa, Dihin Patkai, Raimona. Okay. So now what are their establishment year? So Nameri National Park was established in the year 1999. Okay. Manas National Park was established in the year, actually Manas National Park was the oldest national park in Assam. So it is established in the year 1928. Kaziranga National Park was established in the year 1974. 1974. Orang National Park was established in the year 1985. Okay. Now Dibru Saikhowa and Namiri National Park both are established in the same year. So if Namiri National Park was in 1999, so Dibru Saikhowa was also established in the year 1999. And these two, Dihing Patkai and Raimona National Park, are also established in the same year, that is 2021. Okay. So what is the trick for to remember Assam National Park are NMKO DDR. Now if you just start to read Namiri, Manas, Kaziranga, Orang, Dibru Saikhowa, Dihing Patkai and Raimona National Park. So there is a problem in that. Why? In some states there is also a word called, in a trick there is a word called K. Okay, so you get confused that if there is a K, so it's Kaziranga or another national park. So if you just remember the code, that is NMKODDR, you can just recall by the code, that is K stands for Kaziranga National Park in Assam. Okay, so therefore we use this trick called NMKODDR. It is a not I will say the best trick, but it is the most convenient trick to remember the national park names. Okay, so there are total 7 national parks in Assam, and for 7 national parks this is a code called NMKODDR, and just by heart the establishment year. Sometimes they will ask in exam at when was Manas National Park was established, or what was, or which is the oldest national park in Assam. So you just have to remember that Manas National Park 1928. Okay, so 1920, and the rest, if you remember the rest national park establishment year, you can easily say that Manas National Park is the oldest national park in Assam, that is 1928. Okay, so just try to read this trick, it is NMKODDR. Okay, so we will meet in the next video with a new national park and new state.